The top of the order for Multan. Mrs. Raza and Goff out in the middle. Michael Goff's just coming from the Rainbow Nation international duty there with that series between Australia and South Africa. Ahmed Amir. The ball will swing. This guy should find it. Very good at it. Slip in. Let's go. First one. Oh, not ready again. Seen this so often. Batsman looks up and there's something in his eye line. A sight screen, or Spidey getting a little excited there. We love you, Spidey. Love you trying to freak out the batters. And the music as well. Sometimes the music gets a little bit out of control. It is always busy in this fabulous format. Friday evening, match 19. Rightio this time. A little loosener from Amir allows Moeen Ali to hustle for two. And he had to. Geez, he was slow on the turn there, but gets back in the end.
Batsman had to dive right at the end to get to his crease.
That's it. And boom! Here's the first one, Moeen Ali. Over the rope for Chaka.
20 more thousand in the charity. Keep hitting those sixes. Keep bringing that money into the charity. Beautifully hit. In the air, should be taken. Easy catch. You're not going to drop that. Jordan is the man. That's the first blood.
Party time here, Gaddafi. First Sultan's got to go. Wonderful piece of splicing there. He's into the surface. Knows there's not a lot of swing on offer because of the cool temperatures. So he's whacked this in. And Chris Jordan with the Jubilee safe hands into those big buckets. Very comfortable indeed. And Ashraf goes for just two. First one down for 17.
Now that's better. That's right on top of the delivery. Beautifully hit.
Well, that's got going. Moeen Ali. Freebie, width on offer, just enough. Delightful. That's better. That's a lovely little Larapopa, an extra there. Nice from Moeen.
Well, every time when Moeen has used his feet, he looked good. He times better. The length was good, but it's because Moeen Ali has given himself a little bit of room.
Oh, what a beautiful diving effort from Jordan. And this time he has him.
That is a fabulous, fabulous catch. It might not look as spectacular as some of the others that you'd have seen Chris Jordan take over the course of his career in franchise and international cricket, but let me tell you, this is an absolute ripper. Moeen Ali hits it flat and hard. It even gets a little bit of swerve, a little bit of cut away from Jordan, who has to dive forward, and with those freezing cold hands, pouches it. Moeen Ali's gone for 29, it's 37 for 2.
How about it? Pleading. Absolutely pleading. They're going to have a review.
Well, I'm not sure if he got anything on this, Riley Rousseau, but it deserves a review for the delivery. What a slaughter from Amir.
Original decision is not out. Front foot first, please. It's a fair delivery. Move on to front on spin vision, please. Yes, nice and slow. Ball is close to the bat. You need to confirm through all tries, please. Yes, keep rolling, keep rolling. Yes, keep rolling, keep rolling, keep rolling. Go back now. Again, go back, go back, go back, go back. Go back one frame more. Now, forward and freeze it. Freeze it here. Ball is next to the bat and there is a spike. Go back to on-field umpire. Yes. Michael, you are on screen. Reverse your decision, please. Thank you.
Well, chocolates to boiled lollies for that man on screen. Riley Rousseau, golden duck. 37 for 3.
And now he's on a hat-trick.
3 slips. Oh, what a way to play the hat-trick ball. Stunning shot to get off the mark. Power play's gone. It's 41 for 3. How about it? Yes! Just the faintest of edges. First ball facing spin. Bahara's got to go.
Well, that's a huge wicket. Absolutely huge. Pick up 3 in the power play. Brilliant. Grab another one in the first over afterwards. You're in clover. And Ravi Bopara has got to go. It's an absolutely brilliant catch again. This time from the keeper, Chadwick Wharton. The ball just bounces a fraction on Bopara. And Wharton comes up with it and makes no mistake. Karachi Kings in the Battle of the Royals are well on top at the moment. Bopara goes for 4, it's 42 for 4. Last time we saw this pitched used, the studs hardly went into the ground, but you see the dark patches, those stud marks, the scuffs. Just shows you that there's underlying moisture in this surface and the ball is just gripping and holding.
When you're out in the middle as a... Oh, you're going to get an overthrow.
And Imad Wasim gets one to spin through the gate. Multan are falling away.
Well, that was painful. It was a painful knock from the skipper. 9 from 17, never looked comfortable against either the left arm spin turning into him or the off spin turning away from him, and in the end it was a mercy killing. Soon runs past this ball, sets off too early. Imad sees him coming, drags it down, and it's good night Vienna. Nine for Masood, 53 for 5, the Sultans.
Starts off turning it to the leg side and it'll go away to the fence.
First in 29 deliveries, and it took Boom Boom with all his experience to come out here and put a boundary on the board. Oh, that's going to be out. That's going to be out. Chris Jordan takes his 3rd. He's never dropping that. And it's another painful innings. Kushtil goes 8 from 16 for him. And the procession back to the pavilion for the Sultans continues.
Umar Khan, a wicket in his very first over. There is spin on offer, but slowed it up. And the pressure of not getting boundaries got to Kushtil. Smashes it flat. Jordan, well, safe as houses. Catches everything. Multan, 6 wicket down. So still out for 8.
Whoa, it is cold out here. I'm on boundary side, and I'll tell you what, it is drizzling. It's rain coming down, and I don't know who is going to take advantage of this weather, but whoever it is, let's go back to the bombs.
Well, advantage or not, Afridi just dropped this out of the ground.
Pace on. It's pace on. 233 HBL tournament sixes. And Mitch McClenaghan is the man on the receiving end. And how easy did he make this look? Just a little bunt. And the man in the leather jacket, the Fonz out there, put it down.
He's going to blame the weather. Afridi goes leg side again. Is this gone the distance? Yes, it has.
Well, I called it before the over. I called it before he bowled a ball. I didn't understand why you'd put pace back on the ball given how well the spinners had gone for Imad Wasim and the Kings. Shane Afridi is just biding his time. He's just waiting until he got something delicious to tuck into. And now it's the Kings captain with one or two things to think about.
I love full deliveries, 172. Not too bad with the short either, but right now, McClenaghan, well, is it spinning? Where does he go next? Goes short, gets pulled. But straight to the man, just a single. Pace on the ball. And Afridi on to 24.
Hello, and oh, nearly a screamer. HBL maximums. Clock over another one. It's the 6 counter, 2-3-5 so far this season.
Well, this ball really did stop and sit up in the pitch. And I just wonder whether this was a catching opportunity. Just over his head, but look how far in off the line he is there. This stage of the innings, when you're uncertain whether to be back on the line and saving 6s and 4s, or whether you should be slightly in to try and save 2. He just doesn't have the knowledge there of where that boundary line is. So that 2 metres or 3 metres that he has there to the line was the difference between a wicket.
Enough of it. Oh, not quite. So, Sahil says, I'm getting into the act here as well.
And he needs to. It's his first boundary. It really is time. 6 down. It's time for both of these men to start swinging. What can they get to? Can they get to 130, 140?
Big shout. Bowler liked it, no one else did. He's saying this is not great. But in terms of this weather, he's saying the rain's actually getting in his eyesight and it's disturbing him to take strike. It's just the way the breeze is coming, and he's saying it's getting in my eyes. So he's managed to talk the umps into pulling the stumps out and getting the covers on. All that experience from Boom Boom Afridi. The old Meister, eh? And sure enough, covers coming on quickly. Fair enough too, in a way. I mean, not giving Boom Boom any too much latitude or cheek, but certainly I think it is warranting the ground staff to do this.
It's the best ever 7th wicket partnership here for Multan, and they needed it as well. Came in at 6 for 64, and last ball of the 12th over. Still out there, Freddie being the aggressor. Those groundmen have been on those covers waiting for a long period of time. Let's have a look at how we got here. The innings was in absolute disarray. 6 for 64. He lost regular wickets right from the top. Owen Ali, the only man who's had any start that's been dismissed. Afridi now main aggressor.
And they needed him to. Yeah, at the top there, Muhammad Amir, 1 for 15, a couple to Amir, and that was that. Those lovely back-to-back wickets. And Mard's got in the act too, the skipper. So good stuff from the Kings. Quick break here, and we'll be back with further news. Hopefully it's positive. Yeah, well, very frustrating. So, weather is the winner. Here in match 19 between the Kings and the Sultans. Umpires just informed the captains there that it has been abandoned. Weather has not been great, sadly, here on this Friday evening. This Multan Sultans were just getting back into the contest because it was a bit of a horror, apart from Mo and Ali at the top. Makes for sorry reading until you get down to Shahid Afridi, that 35 from 17, a little bit of support from Sohail Tanvir. But at one stage, they were 64 for 6. Bowlers were enjoying themselves, hence the figures, apart from McClenaghan, who disappeared around the clock. But, everyone else really did enjoy themselves with ball in hand. 102 for 6, Multan. So in terms of the points, so they go from 8 points to 9 points, Multan. And you look at the Kings, they've just got that extra point themselves. So look at 3 sides on 7, and then the Gladiators on 6, and then the Qalandars languishing on 2 at the foot of the table. Of course, in the HBL PSL is the Spirit of Cricket Award. And of course, it's all about being pleasant and playing the game in the right spirit. Respectful for the umpires and the team and the whole ethos of the game, really, as a whole. So, United, they're up there. Hopefully, they're going to have some better weather tomorrow in Rawalpindi's first up. That's the afternoon match, match 20. Zalmi and Islamabad United go head-to-head. And in the evening, back here in Lahore, we've got the home side, the Qalandars. They're locking horns again with the Gladiators, match 21, local time, 7 p.m. here. Well, that's been the sorry sight. Sadly, Mother Nature has won here in Lahore on Friday night. From all of us here, we'll hopefully have better weather tomorrow and catch you then.